Hello, you awesome people, and welcome back to another episode of what my friends have called Got Issues. So, these are my issues we're looking at today in this box. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. So, let's look at my box of tea, my box of Thor. This, I believe, is all my Thor. It might not be, just because some aren't bagged and boarded. I went through this last time. They don't get put in the boxes if they're not bagged and boarded because they're not protected enough. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's start off with Thor Annual number 2. This is the first print from 1966, and this is also the first appearance of the Destroyer. And if you saw the Marvel movie, the Destroyer did turn up in that. And this is just wicked. I got this from Guildford Comic Con for 16 quid. It's not in the greatest condition, but again, it's something I will probably never find or never really own. So, a really good one to have in my collection. There we go. Right, so let's go into Volume 1. So we start off with some pence copies. These are not the American cent copies, but these are from 1976, and this is number 250. And would you believe this isn't a major key, it's just a 250. But it just looks really cool. Thor shooting his blast out of his hammer. Oh dear. Right, moving on. So that was 250. So this is 291. Big jump, I know, up to the 1980s. Again, another lovely cover. Fighting Odin from the looks of it. Then we have 298, where he's fighting a giant dragon. 301. I know I'm missing number 300, but this is a key issue. This is the first appearance of Tallow in the God Realm. That's right. So if you watched the most recent Thor, that would be Love and Thunder, you know of the God Realm and stuff like that, and all the different gods that are about. This is Tallow. I think I said that right. Tallow. T-A-L-O. And his first appearance, and it looks like he's beating the snot out of Thor. Right, next up we have 308, which is just another lovely cover. These are all from the 1980s, by the way, at the moment. Very simple cover, that one. This is 309, very simple. Beware bombarders. Took me a second to realise what I said then. We are still on the pence copies as well. This is 311. Very pinky, I like that. But yeah, it's a very depicting cover at that point. It's definitely a moment in history that they're probably referencing right there. 312, still a pence copy. Yep. And we got 314, and again, we're back with key issues. This is minor key issues, by the way. There's no major keys at this point. These are all minors, minor characters and stuff like that. Maybe you could take the Destroyer as a major character, maybe not, but this is a minor key. This is the origins of Drax the Destroyer. Everyone knows him from Guardians of the Galaxy, and is also the origins of Moon Dragon as well, a lesser known character. It's a woman called Moon Dragon. It's a woman, not a dragon. But it does have Drax in this and his origins, which is a really cool read, by the way. Easy minor key to get hold of as well. I don't see that one being too difficult to get. So then we do a massive jump to 316. Not so massive. Look at Iron Man side by side with the Invincible Iron Man. That's an awesome cover. I love that. 319. Again, another minor key. Can you guess who turns up? The Zaniac Craves for Blood. This is the first appearance of Zaniac. Let's move these guys out of the way. First appearance of Zaniac. Don't know much on Zaniac, but it's quite a cool cover. It's not that yellowed either. It's which is normally what happens. Normally they go a bit yellowy or something like that. It's going to be real difficult if you went to clean it because of this really light yellow around here. But yeah. So we're going to fly through these. These are not minor keys or major keys. These are just awesome and great. Again, I like completing runs, and I would love to complete the Thor run. I would love to. Don't get me wrong, I'm never going to get those Journeys into the Mysteries early ones. It's just not going to happen. So anyway, we've got 320. Really cool cover. 321. All the animals. Look at all the animals. I'm going weird with that. Then we go to 340. I wonder if you can see that character. There he is. Who knows who this character is? Put him down in the comments and I will give you a thumbs up. Because this character, I reckon he's going to turn up next in the Marvel movies. I hope he does because he's really crucial. And I'd love to have his key comic as well. That would be amazing. So that is 370. Thor in his awesome pose, I guess. And there is a van bleeping outside. So this is 371, and this is a minor key. This is the first appearance of Justice Peace. That is Justice Peace. So yeah, okay. Riding around on his hover contraption thing. I don't know much on him. I will be honest. I don't know much on him. Yeah, it looks like he's nicked traffic lights from from a stop area. You know, that's the way I look at it. Oh, this is a nice one. I'm trying to collect all of these. This is 373, but it's not just limited to Thor. This is the 25th anniversary framed cover. I do have a couple more of these, but obviously for Fantastic Four, I don't know if I've got Spider-Man or not. Maybe Ghost Rider. But these are really cool. For the 25th anniversary, they did this amazing border for most of their comics anyway. And I just love this. It's really nice sort of minor key, I'd call it. I wouldn't call it a major. Maybe it's a major, I don't know. But still very cool. Then we jump to 376, sorry. Thor has got a beard now. He had it in that posing one last time. Yeah. Not a key, but again, it's trying to complete runs. This is my goal with this. Then we have 379, which has Fing Fang Foom on the front, and it's only a matter of time before he turns up in the MCU, let's be honest, because he's a major player when it comes to the Guardians, the Avengers, loads of people. So hopefully he turns up. I would be really interested to see what they do with Fing Fang Foom. Right, so then we go into a minor key, 380. This is not the first introduction. This is the death of the Midgard Serpent from 1987. So if you know what Midgard is, the serpent that guards it, I think, is dead, basically. It dies in this copy. So we have 381 with him rocking a full-blown armor. 383 with him fighting a load of bad guys, including Dr. Doom, which is really cool, let's be honest. I like this. It's just an iconic cover. I don't think this is not a minor key. It's not a major key. It's not nothing really. But it's just Thor fighting the Hulk on the front cover. I think this looks really cool. If that's just me, again, I'm a nerd for this kind of stuff. It makes me happy. It makes me. So this is now. So we're now on 386, and this is the first appearance of Lear. That's right, Lear, Leir, dead guy. And now we move on to 387, which is the first cameo appearance of Entar, the Executioner. I think it's Entar or Extar, but then Now we have this one, his introduction, but then we have his full appearance in the next one. And really nice minor keys to get. Again, shouldn't be too expensive. Let's be honest, they've all been Celestials and all that have all been introduced into the MCU, so you never know, you might see Thor go toe to toe with a Celestial. That I think would be pretty cool to see, let's be honest, because they've kind of dumbed Thor down a bit in my opinion, and I think they need to bring him back to his hardcore gloriousness. So this is 389, which is a nice classic cover. It makes me feel like it's from the 70s, just with all the different characters on the front and all the bold writing. And this is the first appearance of Replicord. I think I said that right, Replicord. Anyway, really cool cover. Really like that. Nice minor key. Moving on to, what is it, 391. Another first appearance. This is the first Eric Masterson from 1988 with Spider-Man on the cover. Moving on to 391. This is the first Eric Masterson. Oh, I'm terrible with names. From 1988. How cool is that? They call him the Mongoose. And again, starring Spider-Man, it's always good when they do a nice little crossover. To be honest. Another first appearance. We have 392. I'll get my words out today. And this is the first appearance of Quicksand. She may remind you of a certain Spider-Man villain. They do tend to do this with their villains, I find. But again, really cool cover. Plus with the Daredevil as well. Classic. So then we have, what's 393? Thor versus Quicksand and Hogan the Grim versus Daredevil. Really cool. Nice split cover. And then 394. Thor just looking angry, let's be honest. I don't know why I keep saying that. 395. This is actually a first team-up appearance of Earth Force. You've probably not heard of these guys, but yeah, Earth Force. They could become to the Marvel Universe, you never know. Everyone could become to the Marvel Universe, we just don't know at this point. We have no clue what they're on. 396. Nice back-to-back with the Black Knight. Sorry about the glare. Really nice cover. 397. When the gods make war. This is 398. And again, it looks like Earth Force have joined up with the Black Knight there, as well as whoever was fighting Hogan a minute ago. The Hogan the Grim, that's right, with Thor. Teamed up there, looks like. Here we have issue 400, and this is actually like a square bound one. It's so big, and I'm terrified I'm just going to squish it and smush it and stuff like that, because they don't sit like normal comics. Because they're squared, you sit them too hard, they just basically shift left, back or forward, and they can just fucking absolutely ruin them. But this has held up really nicely, actually. I'm really lucky with this one. Again, another one from a card boot. Most of these are from card boots. I do get some bad ones, but I do get some gems sometimes. And this is issue 400. Nothing special happens in this. It's just a kind of iconic cover of Thor being in issue 400, I guess. Then we have 415. Big jump. Now we go to the 1990s. Again, with that kind of classic, multiple things going on and stuff like that. I don't know why I really like covers that just show a bit of everything that's going on. So that's just a bit of me. Then we jump to 442. I really like this cover. I got this from Gobsmack Comics. I found it there and it was in so nice condition. Sort of thing. There's a little bit of tampering up there, but other than that, the colour of the yellow is just so vibrant. There's no dirt on it. I was so chuffed. It's unreal. I love this comic. Another white covered one with Spider-Man, Thor 448. Again, nothing special. Just trying to complete the collection. And then, right, so now that's the end of my Thor, but it's everything that's Thor tied in, if that makes sense. So this is the Marvel Spotlights on The Warriors 3. You must remember seeing them from the movie, the first and second movie. I don't know when they died, if they died. I can't really remember what happened to them. This is a Pence copy though, and it's just about their adventure. Really cool. It was a nice little find actually. I found this at a car boot. This is from 1976 by the way. That's why I'm really chuffed with the condition of it, because of the age and the fact that I found it at a car boot. And you just don't spot these Marvel Spotlights that often. That's the thing, in good condition. White page, you know. So moving on to a bit more modern now. We are going into the modern Thor, the Mighty Thor. This is the Mighty Thor Volume 2 from 2015. It is a variant cover and it is done by Mike DeGatto Jr. I want to say I said that right. Please don't tell me I said it. I said it wrong. If I did, I apologise. I try, I can't. I'm not good with names. But this is a hip-hop variant cover, which I really like. I really like the whole black and white of it and everything like that. I think he's done a really nice job of it. And I have to keep an eye out for more of his covers, really. Really. Mike DeGatto Jr. That's what I want to say his name is. Sorry if it's not. Don't shoot me. So this is The Mighty Thor number 1, volume 2. But then that's not it. So we've got it again. This is number 1, but this is a 2019 reprint, which I got from Gobsmack Comics as well. But it's one of those 3D looking ones, and I see it even comes with its glasses. It's still in the bag. It's a nice wrap around as well. I need to get this in a bag and board, but I'm lucky where the fact where I can keep it sort of wedged in between some comics and it just doesn't seem to be doing it any harm. So really nice cover. Again, if you had some 3D glasses it would look better. On the camera I don't think it just does it any justice really. Really cool cover. Both these two are the first of two things. These are the first team ups of the Dark Council, hence why the black and white version. Oh look, there he is, Mike DeGatto. I know I'm saying that wrong. And it's also the first team up of the Thunder Guard. So yeah, two very nice first appearances of two separate things. Moving on. So this is the Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor. So my camera decided to turn itself off just then. So this is Jane Foster and the Mighty Thor number 1. And I think I got this from Gobsmack Comics. I'm not 100% sure. It could have been Dark Star. But either way, very cool cover. I love Thor finally holding his lightning in Jane with her broken hammer. So very cool cover. I just really liked it, if anything. This is Thor, Jane Foster and Thor from 2022. And this one's really cool. This is done by Marvel Studios. That's right. This is Thor Ragnarok's prelude. But it's one of 4. So there's 3 more I need to get. This version actually has the Hulk and the Abomination story. So that's the Edward Norton movie done in comic book form. So it's really, really well done. I really like this. This is number 2 from 2017. Again, there are 3 more for me to get. If you can find this, grab it. Let me know if you've got any of the others and what they are, because I want to try and find the rest. Not many people are searching for these, but I am, and I just really like these. So moving on to Thor Volume 2 from 1998. It's at the back because I only have one. Because normally I go for Volume 1 because that's the run I'm trying to complete. I think this was actually in a bundle when I went to the car boot one day. Same with this from 1993. This is Thunderstrike Volume 1, number 5. I really want to collect more of this guy because I know it's linked to Thor and everything like that, but I really want to collect this guy. This guy seems a little bit more street level, a bit more interesting. I don't know. If you know about this character, put it down in the comments and maybe we can have a chat about it. But that is the end of this box. It was a shorter box than last time, and I hope you enjoyed it. So that was my small box of tea, my small box of Thor comics. What did you think of them? I really like the older Thor stuff. Personally, that's my opinion. I'd love to get more older stuff, but that stuff is expensive. Considering he wasn't the most popular character going at the time, that stuff has turned super expensive, especially like the journeys into the mystery stuff. Don't even get me started. I'd love to own it, but never will. Enough of that, guys. Enough of me rambling. What did you think of this episode? What was your favourite part? What was your favourite cover? Hell, that's my favourite. I love this one. Why? Because it's my most recent one, and it's my oldest one, and it's the first intro of the Destroyer. But that's me. What was yours? Let me know down in the comments below. But enough of that. Thanks for watching Got Issues. I'll see you in another one. Remember that you guys are awesome.